Good morning, pulsers. Little bit different video. All you can see is my hands here. So yesterday we did breath drawings, and that is one of my favorite practices. Today we are going to take it up a notch and also have some fun. So you're going to need a Sharpie. You're going to need some colors. I've got my watercolor brushes. I've got permanent markers. I've got regular markers. So if you want to, you can pause the video right now and go ahead and grab some of those, whatever your favorite kind of drawing and coloring things are. So we are making continuous line creatures. This is an opportunity for you to expand your brain and your creative practice. Yay, jazz hands. So we're going to take that concept of the breath and the drawing, and then we're going to add in another layer. So let's just start similarly to the way we did yesterday, where we're just sitting here, we don't have anything in our hands, maybe the hands are in the lap, and we'll start to connect with our breath. So we'll take a couple of mindful inhales and exhales, maybe even closing the eyes. And feeling the weight of the body, nice and heavy. And then go ahead and you can pick up, your eyes don't necessarily need to be closed, but if you enjoy that, go ahead. You're going to pick up your marker or pencil. And we're just going to start with 5 breaths. So go ahead and place the pen or pencil or marker somewhere on your paper. And on your next inhale, just allow to move across the page and exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Remember, we're not trying to get anywhere or create a shape or a picture. Exhaling. Inhale, 4. Just allow that pen to move. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. And exhale. Take your pen off. And you can close that on up. All right. And now go ahead and look at your 5 breath drawing. And you can turn it any way that you'd like. And what we're going to do is start to just get creative. And if you all haven't met my dogs, here they come. So I'm going to pick up, let's say, this pink. I'm trying to, starting to see a little space here that I want to fill in, and one over here. And go ahead and look at your piece, maybe start to fill these little spaces in with color. And if you already, so take your time here, if you already kind of start to see something in your shape, then maybe you want to add on. So I would take my gold and I would add on maybe some eyes here, just for fun. Cartoon eye there, and a cartoon eye there. Oh. Maybe a little tail, a floofy tail back here. start filling in these different squares until you're creating either a creature or just filling in the different areas. So I'm going to turn to another one that I did. Go ahead and keep working on yours. So here's another one that I did that immediately said bunny to me. And that was pretty fun. I was just seeing some different shapes in there. If this is not very appealing in the way that we're making creatures, then go ahead and just continue to fill in your piece in a way that feels right to you. So here's another. This was my 5 breath. When a couple weeks ago, where I thought it looked like a woman carrying music on her back. So now that you've played with your 5 breaths, we're going to go for 10 breaths. Take a moment, finish up what you are doing, flip the page, and you're more than welcome to change the color that you are using. But we'll stay with that still one pen in your hand. Closing the eyes, you can go ahead and place the pen. Maybe you want to play with switching hands like we did yesterday. And we'll inhale and exhale. Getting a little bit more body active, allowing your breath to carry. And remember, you're just feeling the connection of the breath and letting that move the pen. Take another 3 or 4 more breaths. And then pick the pen up. Maybe now you'd like to switch to watercolor if you weren't using watercolor before. And I love these watercolor brushes that just fill. I'm gonna have some spaces with a little bit more wash, a little bit less in others. And just create with play and with a little bit of humor inside and around your 10 breath drawing. So see what happens with this one. Maybe you immediately saw something that you wanted to create, like I was showing you the bunny and the woman carrying music. Again, using whatever materials you would like. And then I'm just going to do one more with all of you. An option, if you have art masking liquid. And so what art masking liquid does, here's an example, is that it, like tape, if you don't know this already, like tape will fill up a spot on your page. And I've done the breath drawing with the masking fluid a little bit here. And then went back in with my watercolors and filled over and get a darker color. You can sort of see it here mostly, maybe there. Getting a darker color to fill it in. And then once it all dried, it's kind of fun because it's like peeling tape off of, or like, you know, when you used to put glue on your hand. I mean, who didn't do that? As you can kind of just rub it off. And I know that art masking fluid is not something that everyone has, but this is just a third option way to utilize and, again, layering onto our breath drawing creativity. Okay, so that was 5 breath drawing, continuous line creature, 10 breath drawing, and then this little bit taking it outside of those constraints and playing. You'll have an opportunity through the rest of the week. Ooh, that really got different. Through the rest of the week, oh, that just came all the way up, to play with these ideas. So art masking fluid if you wanted this contrast going. All right, thank you all. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Be well, be as kind as you can be, and know that you are loved.